In national news, Michael Hancock, mayor of the city and county of Denver, flies to see family out of state, traveling through multiple airports, while tweeting to his constituents that they should stay home. Good evening, boys and girls, friends, lovers, children of all ages. We are here outside the fences that keep the land away from us. We have Eat the Rich. As we take a walk along this beautiful fence, I want you to know that there are minions here. All of these minions are available for you. Come bring a piece of art. Come display something out here, and we will be so excited that you did, that you took a piece of art, that you left a piece of art. Elijah, right? What we got here? Respect your mother. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so touched. Look at all this art going up. Wanted? Oh, Lord. Of course it's here. Randy Redema, Nathan Woodard, and Jason Rosenblatt. Some stickers. Joel Gerardo. I fully acknowledge. Oh my God, it's here. I fully acknowledge that I have urged everyone to stay home and avoid unnecessary travel. I've shared how my family canceled our plans for our traditional multi-household Thanksgiving celebration. What I did not share, but should have, is that I'm an asshole. Oh, wait, no. Is that my wife and my daughter have been in Mississippi where my daughter took a job. As the holiday approached, I decided it would be better for me to travel to them than to have them come here. Notice how it's not an option for his family to stay in one spot and him to segregate like a leader in another one. I apologize. I'm an asshole. Michael B. Hancock. Sorry, you're going to have to fire me because I refuse to resign. Okay, moving on. Oh, look at that beautiful artwork. Yeah. Sex is great, but have you ever fucked the system? It's a question some people ask. That's that Jeep with a water bottle hitting it. Like they should have fucking stopped. There were people everywhere. Many of these pieces of art I'm seeing for the first time. This is the Diol Family Rally Memorial that was held September 5th. A lot of people have been being killed. It's unnecessary. Elijah's name keeps coming up. Well, there's an answer. This fist is from David Anderson. Hashtag give a shit. That man's got a story. Escaped prison 3 times. Was exonerated on all charges because the crime he was convicted of committing, he didn't do. More Elijahs. That's Carol Funk, the first one right there. Help reduce homelessness. Dear Michael, thank you for your generous contribution to help us reach the voters of Denver to inform them about the importance of voting yes on 2B. Your support helps secure a sustainable funding mechanism to scale up your community's response to homelessness. Projections indicate that the passage of 2B will generate an average of $40 million a year for housing, emergency shelter improvements, housing navigation, and a waste of money on lots and lots of services that are not housing, but they're going to be there. So people need help even when they're not housed. I got to give them that. Your contribution was an investment in a shared vision for helping those who need support during this unprecedented time. It's deeply appreciated. Contributions played a vital role in helping us educate voters about the issues surrounding homelessness and outlining the solutions we can achieve together. They also demonstrated the broad coalition of community effort for support for this effort. We commit to working hard to engage and foster this kind of positive momentum beyond election season. This collaboration is essential to responding to the increased pressures on the homeless service provider community resulting from COVID-19 pandemic and to implementing creative long-term solutions to homelessness and housing insecurity across Denver. Thank you for joining us in this cause. We're grateful. That's Michael Hancock and Robin Kenich's signatures. They're on the fence. Jordan Brody. Jordan Brody spent time in the Thunderdome. His parents, they were last known to live in the community. He passed in his car in my employ. He was an active member of this community and he cared about it. And another person that cared about this community was Tom Ettinger. Tom and I ran circles in Denver politics. And Tom worked with me and for me over the years. And I worked with him. And we lost him earlier this year. There is going to be, I think, a whole lot of minions running around on keychains with all this new art that's coming up. I'm enjoying this walk right now. Yeah, super cool. Some of our artists today, we're going to highlight you. Thank you. Oh, she ran. She's like, no. I'm sure I'll catch up, huh? If you have it in memory of, we want you to bring that out here. Bring it to the fence. Marvin Booker. Yeah. See how much we can do without the flash, because I got to say battery control. I don't know more. First Nation Stand. MMIW. Yeah. Look at all these balloons. Not always a bad idea. Michael de Herrera, beaten on April 4th, 2009. Stop the sweeps. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Gary Varney, 1975 to 2020. That beautiful human being. It's a short life. You know they were beautiful because they were friends and family brought them messages of love. In addition, we remember Eric Gardner, Tanisha Anderson, Janet Wilson, Pamela Turner, Antoine Rose II, Paul O'Neill, Botham Jean, Freddie Gray, Michael Brown, Brendan Glenn, Eric Harris, Jordan Edwards, Joseph Mann, Jamar Clark, Tamir Rice, Betty Jones, Alonzo Smith, Sandra Bland, Dante Parker, Stephon Clark, Kevin Hicks, and India Kager. For those of you who are joining us, we are live in downtown Denver at the fence. It's caused so much pain, so much controversy. It is such an example of our governor, Jared Polis, and our mayor, Michael Hancock's response to the pandemic. And that is to put up barriers that are not safe spaces, inaccessible to all residents, to all visitors, because this is the cheaper solution than dealing with the need. I love the chalking. It spiritually changed my day. Housing and healthcare for everyone. Sandra. I can't remember her name right now. I'm struggling with it. Let us not skip the name of Paul Castaway. Shot and killed by DPD. What's wrong with you guys? July 12th, 2015. Thank you, Janet Madsen, for these beautiful signs that she's been stashed away. The sun shined. When this chalk was done, I believe in the prayers that were put upon this ground in all directions, the blessings that came with it. Sherrod's still with us, but man, did they jack this one up. January 9th, 2015, shot by DPD. That's just part of the story. Seems to me that he was still being messed with like a year or two ago. There are no borders on stolen land. It's a message that needs to be on the fence, folks. There's plenty of room, plenty of minions, plenty of opportunities to end white supremacy or else. Nicholas Carter, 37, March 6, 2015, Aurora Police Department. Thank you. Let's not out everybody fully, but it's good. Look at this. Chinga la migra! Oh, that's a real great recycling option right there. Isn't that beautiful? More beautiful chalk work. The MMIW, which I believe are Indigenous Tribe Coalition. The city of Denver is engaged in a systemic campaign to murder homeless people. This is why they conduct sweeps. Woo! Then put fences up around public easements and land. Stop the sweeps now. Camps are safer. Shelters. Shelter camps equal safer, greater than shelters. The shelters are too big. Housing for all. In the meantime, we can exist together with tents and houses. That's amazing. It's beautiful. This is somebody else's work. I can't claim that. Right? Antonio Black Bear. Sense of tyranny. Jennifer Lobato. Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. 2015. Medical neglect. Refused medical attention. We need more posters about ICE down here also. So if you're coming down here, bring me a poster on ICE. That'd be great. Dear ICE, stop putting children in cages. It's a good message. Homelessness is not a crime. Stop the sweeps. Killing us with or for taxes. The money, money, money. Jessica Hernandez. Oh, God. That's Jessica right there. Jesse was fell asleep in a car in an alley. Car may not have been plated. It may not have been owned by her. But when the police pulled up, they just shot her through the windshield. And I don't remember the whole story on these things. But I do know that racism hurts more than tear gas. Ain't that the truth? Right? White silence equals violence. Oh, happy Fuck the Cops Day. Monkey. Stop the sweeps. Dear police, please quit from the people. I'm telling you, I had 4 or 5 words. Thank you. I love you. The person who chalked all of this was amazing in their modalities and mentalities. Racists don't deserve guns. And so the beautiful thing about this giant fence is that it's not going away anytime soon. And if it does, well, then, good riddance. I'm glad to see the artwork go. Happy birthday. Everybody sing now. Ready? Happy birthday. In your heads, out loud, but not by my voice. Joe Valverde. Shot. For what now is, like, the cops don't even come out if you got an 8-ball, right? It's nothing. Blue Lives Murder. Facts. That's what it says. I cannot tell you this more than the chalk I read. Blue Lives Murder. Facts. Wow, I'm having trouble with this thing right now. Say their names. Elijah McClain, Paul Castaway, Ryan Ronquillo, Joe Valverde, Marvin Booker. Just a few. It is. They celebrate it 365 days a year in some parts of the country. Oleg. Shot and killed. Gedenko. March 20th, 2011. I don't know why they like to keep killing people in March. So, no, they like to kill them all the time, right? Are you on the right side of history? It's a good question. So there's a lot of open fence here, folks. If you're out and about downtown Denver, bring a piece of cardboard, bring some chalk, come down. We'll be here. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. At last, at least 10 so far in 2020 people murdered by DPD, 33 killed in the state. Stop killing, defund the police, resources to marginalized communities. I mean, there you go. Banners up. I feel like there's something happening across the streets, but we're gonna get there. I just want you to know that this fence, man. This phone, by the way, POS, broken phone, screens. This is the replacement phone, and it just takes a day. So what we're doing, I feel like Trump right now. It just takes a day to break a phone. Sometimes an hour. Sometimes, like, you buy it, it falls out of the box, and it smashes. That did not happen to this phone, but it sure feels like it. No case within, quick minute. Anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. So there are names on this. Let's say their names. Thank you, Morbid Angel Hip Hop. Monkey, I know it's all about you today, so that's good. Happy birthday. Enjoy. Aw. Bill, thank you. Marvin Booker, Stephen Wynn, Michael Brown, Summer Taylor, Paul Castaway, Tamir Rice, Jessica Hernandez, Bill May, Antonio Black Bear, Breonna Taylor. There's more. We're going to find some people. Eventually, we're going to invite some people to come put over here. Eric Gardner, Jesse Cedillo, Trayvon Martin. It is. Happy birthday, buddy. From the Colorado State Capitol. With a full moon and the eyes of Anonymous allegedly are watching you. So, you got that. Now, listen, we're going to go all the way down the fence. Yeah, I think we will. Child victims of CPS. Oh, by the way, there's some Christmas carols here. If you want to learn some songs, should we practice them? This is the Occupy Denver Holiday Caroling with Occupy Denver. Most songs lifted from raginggrannies.net. And I don't think the occupydenver.org website still exists. Poverty in winter. Oh, the weather outside is spiteful. The economy's looking frightful. We're not so great at snow, but let's try for a ho-ho-ho. When the homeless sleep out on the streets, and their blankets are all wearing thin. Season's greetings sound bittersweet, and it's hard just to manage a grin. We're trying for simple and green, just family or a few friends, but we'll probably eat too much and burn that candle at both ends. Yeah, there you go. That's my worst singing for a while. So there's more songs up here. Riot Cops are coming to down by Lorna Drew and Tim Holland. Tim Holland, you might know. He's a famous musician here in the community. And you can go to Soul Music, get some stuff from him. He's on Bandcamp too. A New Way Forward. Big banks just get in the way. There's more songs. Oh, I think they're gonna do the Christmas lights at the city park. Let's see. Not yet. Okay. I thought I saw the bell light on. They will eventually have music. Move in, move in, move in. That's not funny. Somebody just got shot down here tonight. Trying to get into the village? Okay. I'm not sure. I heard a shot, or what I thought was a shot. Okay. I was running across the street. I was actually looking at all the artwork on the fence. And yeah, I hadn't managed to make it this far yet. I'm gonna slide back for a sec. Wait, you're
Yeah, I recognize you.
okay.
You don't recognize it, which is fine.
No. It just took a second.
So yeah, that's why I followed.
Gotcha. Okay. Straight up is my understanding from what I saw from 2 blocks away.
Cool, thank you. I also
Like right up into the right here. Oh, there's 2 there, huh? All right. So we're gonna see what's going on at the fence line out here outside of the Kris Kringle Village, where not at an entrance. There seems to be a gathering. There's food. Just kind of seeing what's going on. What you guys doing? Okay. Huh?
Who's running it?
I don't know who's got this going on.
Okay.
I just heard there was something. I've been focused on the artwork all day.
Yeah. How's that
Did you
go?
get a chance to?
I did
Guess
see
you
it.
haven't gone off and looked at it all.
Yeah, I saw so. We
Yeah.
got 2 sides of it. So.
Yeah, it's growing.
Yeah.
Twice as much as when I left.
Is there anywhere to like do our own decorations? Did we bring the posters or stuff? We didn't bring our own.
So there's a say their names banner on this side.
Yeah.
With markers on strings to put people's names in memoriam. And yeah, just kind of between now and whenever that fence comes down, there'll be art. So,
Great.
you know, there's a reason to get out some supplies and do something.
Good.
You know what I mean? Because
Not to take down any signs they don't like. Someone has one with Hancock's address on there. Oh. Yeah. We'll go over one song. What the fuck are they doing? They have their really tough sign on.
oh, good, we'll do that again.
Yeah.
I got plenty of Michael Hancock's address. That's wonderful. Yes. Well, and so I'm also interested in the fact that they moved the security checkpoint here. And I'm assuming that all this is a feeding. I don't really know. It looks like a feeding.
All right. Put the scan in there. Anybody's not.
No, Janet was here today. This is definitely a different group.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Please come too. Get something, old cardboard TV box for Christmas, whatever you got.
Bring it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. How's it going? Seems like it's just a meal and a clothing drive.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. They're doing good things for me.
Yeah, no,
I'm surprised they don't go to the shelter safety camps by Civic Center. There's not Civic Center by Halifax and McDonald's there.
I think that one has a minimum of 2 meals a day on a rotational meal plan from activists in the community
Camp,
providing mutual aid. There are groups that come and serve 2 meals a day
wonderful.
at that location.
That's wonderful. So it's just like the Lutheran Church one that walks up down Stout Street.
Yeah, there's a variety of them. Yeah, so SOS camp though is tended to.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, pretty. You guys at capacity tonight?
We're doing the in and out thing, so.
Yeah, I mean, one in, one out. Yeah, you're at capacity. That's good. Glad to hear it. Have a good night. You too. Too. I am not knowledgeable. But what we do have is a feeding going on. So we're gonna let you guys see just real quick. There's bags of clothes. Yeah, that plate of food. It looks delicious, doesn't it? Anybody tried it yet? Looks like a good meal. And as you can see, there's candles, there's sandwiches, there's hats and gloves, jackets for those that need them. Lots of Thanksgiving looking like potatoes or stuffing or something up in there. So lots of good food for everybody. And it seems like it's pretty quiet otherwise, folks. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on things for a few. I kind of want to go back to the wall, but I think I should grab a Sammy. Because that's really probably what I'm most interested in. A Ziploc bag and sandwich. Okay, what's the best thing on the table?
I don't know. I have pies,
Oh yeah, let's have I'll have a piece of pie. That sounds great.
turkey, carrots,
So
mashed potatoes, stuffing, and a potato casserole.
That sounds nice.
have you enjoyed any of it? Yeah, I'll withhold that. let everybody make sure we get enough everybody out to eat. Sorry, you're good. I was just saying hi. Huh? Ah, fuck it. Reality of the world is if I'm not getting shit on once in a while, I must not be doing anything right. Also, 90% of the people who say shit about me on Twitter block me, so I can't do what they have to say. So I can't do nothing about it anyway. But we do have the green lights of the National Lawyers Guild. So it seems just like a little feeding collective going on today. Doesn't seem like any other action. There's supposed to be a COVID-19 thing happening. It's off meta in here. Oh, look at that. How's it going, buddy? Haven't seen you in a minute. And if there's any lessons I can give you folks, it's that styrofoam does not organically compound and break down when we have environmental seasonal changes like rain. So we always encourage people like picking up their dog poop to pick up their styrofoam food fixings. I think I'm gonna go back to the to the sign because that's I heard that shot and I ran across the street. Pop, whatever it was. We're gonna cross here because we have walk light. It was rolling blunts. So as I was indicating, fence, artwork, lots and lots of space to add more. So we have their say their names, and there is markers available, huh? Oh, look at that fun little truck. That's a Big Daddy tow truck. Ooh, wait. All right, so back to the fence. child victims, Child Protective Services, all the sad kids on that poster. It's a beautiful poster right there. And the sweeps, Hancock equals a tyrant. Seems they took away the address sign. They did have somebody just say that they saw them do that. So we'll just have to post that again. And again, I want to remind everybody with these beautiful minions right here. Where'd they go? Let's see. Oh, look at that. You can have one of those. You come put some art up on the wall. Help the homeless. These wolves have been up for a minute. That includes Devon Bailey, Jesse Cedillo, Elijah McClain, Breonna Taylor, Stephen Wynn, Antonio Blackbear, Jessica Hernandez. Oh, there's a PSA. This is one of my favorite signs in the whole thing. I just got to let you know this. There are a lot of ideas on how to be a good cop, but you just need to do one thing. Quit your job. There it is. I told you there was going to be Christmas lights and music. Ah. So yeah, that's the Capitol. That's that tow truck driver. He seems kind of lost. Anyway. Wait, what? How do you get into Stephen Mauser's pants? I don't know that I want to know the answer to that question. It is not one that is personally of import to me. Let's see what else we got over here. I'm sorry, buddy. That wasn't trying to be. I wasn't trying to be mean. Dear Ice, please stop putting little kids in fucking cages. Again, The kind of humans that have these things to say are fucking amazing. We have Paul Castaway over and over again. What's wrong with you guys? Lots of minions on this fence. George Floyd. I can't breathe. White silence is violence. No justice, no peace. Hashtag give a shit. Breonna Taylor, rest in peace. Elijah McClain. And another one. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. So you should know there's lots of open fence. Lots of open fence. So much fence that your kids could do pictures and art and send them to Eric Brandt. Or if you got that doxed address of mine the other day, I suppose you can send it there too. There's more of our unhoused community, and they basically just live in that setting. Somebody's always asleep. Oh, I should have come with masks and sold them to the line. Next time I'll have to come with masks and sell them to the line. I hear my own voice. So this is the line at the Kris Kringle Village, Christmas Town, in downtown. 75 persons are allowed on the left side, 75 on the right, not counting the vendors, security, barkeepers, COVID restrictors that maintain a presence on site. So they are, they're in line there. We gave it a shot. And of course, we have the light extravaganza of toys that every mother must buy their child. Pardon me, folks. Thank you. How long's the wait been?
We only been here for like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah. I bet you they just kind of finally got a group of people that ate their food and were like, okay, let's go. It happens. Looking for my backup, but it seems that moved along. So this is one of the reasons that a lot of people in our community are struggling and are frustrated with the community. This zone here has statistically been a playground for the daytime drug dealing. Of course, there's food services here, and not enough trash reclamation. Oh, I'm running low. I'm trying to get everybody. Yeah.
Anybody got $3 in charge? Yeah, I do.
So that's hard. Guy walks by. Anybody got $3 in shards? Yeah, I do. Well, what's that? That's meth. Right? That's meth dealing. $3 in shards is nothing. Hey, folks. Folks. Hello. Hi. You don't want to go that way. Yeah. Yeah, the line is over here. You can't get through. It's all fenced. So you, yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Happy holidays. Thank you. So, Otto, did get me an email? I think I saw. I gotta get that sent back over. In the meantime, this is the outside of Kris Kringle Village, put on by the German American Society. There are bathrooms inside. They cost like, $300-400 a week per porta john. They're not cheap. It's the process of capitalism. Ah, but the smells of the cinnamon buns, they hit my nose in joy.
You hear about a crime?
Huh?
You hear about a crime? Maybe Jesus is wearing a blanket, contrary to the housing ban. Yeah, can't.
Jesus has a blanket on?
Jesus has a blanket. He's resting with a blanket in the city and county of Denver. Which, as we know,
Oh, let's go look at that.
Yeah, go check it
Oh,
out.
I should go check that out,
I think
folks.
the wise men.
That's a wise.
Conspiracy.
That's a wise decision.
I tried to warn him, but the wise men shooed me away.
Oh. See, the thing that kills me about this is that, like, that's meth dealing. This is the line for the big community consumption. There's meth dealing, consumption sales. There's a giant disconnect.
Protesters are a problem after curfew.
Homeless protesters.
They're the problem, apparently.
Oh,
Because
okay. Hey, be careful in this zone. I work here.
in the market.
Uh huh.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well,
I just don't want to be too loud.
Oh, MK Fleming.
Gotcha. Pardon me. Thank you. Happy holidays. I didn't know if there was something that happened today over here. Oh, that was yes. Oh, well, I thought it was. It might have been just like a pop or something, but it sounded like a fire. I mean, one shot, you got to check. So it seemed calm, like there wasn't anybody dying. So that's when you get the determination. But that first second, when you hear that flash or that pop, you just go. Whew. Where are we going? And of course, it's just a great day to not drive, but be able to just walk around all night. Hold on one second. I'm going to go like this and hit. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. We see that this guy is having a bad day. This tow truck driver just does not know where he is about. I feel like I need to offer him some assistance. Because he's just having the worst of it. Hey! Security guard. He's about to back into the fence. I'm a security guard and employee here. I'm not. I work here.
So you don't know me? Why the fuck you even talking to me?
So what, did you just back in here for the photo? He did. He backed in here so he could get some pictures. This is Western Distributing Trans Corporation. Western Towing and Recovery 800-97. Western Towing Net 6655 York Street right here in Denver. Don't they look great? Isn't that a beautiful photo? Let's look at that for your Christmas card this year. Because that's what he did, is he backed into this no entrance place with no security guards, no assistance, with people just walking around and roaming around. And that is unsafe behavior. That is absolutely unsafe behavior. See, I really think that that's what he did. He did it for the photo op. We'll be looking for this photograph on their Christmas cards. Because that's what he's looking at. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to send that to all my friends and family. Thank God he didn't back into somebody. Thank God nobody got hurt, because this is a no drive-in, do not enter space. There are families walking here with their kids. See? Families walking with their kids. Human, what are you sharing? I'm not a big fan of sharing other. Well, yeah, then he asked me who the fuck I was. Well, I'll tell you who I am. I was actually coming originally to try to offer him help. But you can see that what he's doing is he's here for the photographs. He doesn't even like call ahead, try to get some help, nothing. We saw him driving around. I thought it was a beautiful rig. I am a little triggered. There's people and kids walking. Somebody asked if I was triggered in my stream. Yes, I am. Because Western, you might as well call them and tell them what a great job they're doing. Happy holidays. WesternTowing.net. Let's go see baby Jesus committing a crime. It's because you can't cover yourself with a blanket in the city. It's a crime to cover yourself with a blanket. You didn't know that. In this city, it's you can go to jail if you wrap yourself in a blanket. And I heard that the baby Jesus was wrapped in a blanket today. Oh, I don't see it. It seems to be missing.
That's a blanket of some sort.
No, that's not a blanket. That's his clothing. That's a shirt and shorts.
Oh, he's gonna freeze that.
Well, yeah, he's in a stable with the animals wrapped in hay.
I still say it's illegal.
I know. I really was looking forward to the blanket.
I screwed up.
Ah, man.
Let's go see what city council's doing.
They're not doing anything.
Oh, they're right here.
What?
Aw, dang it. Hold on, let's see if I can do it on my reflex.
Ah!
City council is definitely meeting.
City council is definitely meeting. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Talking about porta potties. Where they're gonna hide the porta potties? Denver homeless out loud.
Seriously, that guy just making a scene.
What a penis.
I guess now he's trying to get out into traffic, coming out of a no traffic area. Yeah, city council is definitely up to something here.
They're hiding porta potties they took from Denver homeless
For
out loud.
deal, they're hiding the toilets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a crime. Yeah. That's great. I'm so excited to see they're finally out face to face,
Yeah.
not hiding from the people,
Yeah.
accessible to the public in their own town. Unlike the mayor, who right now happens to be in Mississippi.
COVID boy.
COVID boy. So I have the phone numbers for some of his private security guards, and I'm wondering if I should ask the news if they want to call them and ask them about their willingness to be his private security guard in the next 2 weeks.
Well, I get a chance to push Karen S to the ground. Push her and harder.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
won't
That's.
give that up.
Oh no, we're still going. No, did we get on trial for that one? I don't think so.
I don't know.
God, it's just so beautiful out here with all these Denverites social distancing. Well, most of them. One or two are not following the rules, but that's okay. If they're in the same family, it's allowed. I'm being facetious, folks. I'm not all Grinch. I have a heart. Everybody gets the sword. And this is the backside of the Kris Kringle Christmas Time Village in the public walking area that is now Bannock Street because they closed Bannock. If you wondered why I was triggered, they closed Bannock to the public. So somebody that's just backing in a road with a big old truck with nobody helping direct him, that was my concern.
Personally, I didn't like it.
No, he just had an attitude. Must be 15 minutes before last time.
Another homeless person died.
Somewhere in the world. So, did you get your minion? Anybody who put up on the wall should get a minion.
I don't even know what they are. They look like little policemen.
These guys?
Little, yeah.
They're from Despicable Me, the series.
Oh, okay.
And boy, was I right not to drive downtown today.
Okay.
I took a bus.
Nice. Did you find those other two start like a 4-person march?
No, there's more over here. You're feeding, having food.
Oh, okay. So we can get them to
I'm not so concerned about marching.
You want to set the fence, maybe?
I was gonna go to the fence and invite people to sign their names, or pick the names of their loved ones.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people. That's a shame because people are really suffering for no reason. You know, if they did things right, it'd be better for business, it'd be better for the community, it'd be better for the homeless. It's just a lose-lose policy. That's why it's so frustrating.
It is, isn't it?
And it's expensive. It's expensive, these sweeps.
They
You
are.
can spend that money so much more wisely.
Yes, because garbage cans are less costly than 10 people picking up trash. Realistically.
Oh, yeah, there's nowhere to go to the bathroom.
I know, I've been walking around for like an hour and a half.
Even for shoppers. You know,
Yep.
And Lord knows they get this parking ticket stuff down straight. They can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Money. And that runs like a well-oiled machine.
Uh-huh. Hello. So they actually moved the gate because the gate's normally right here. And they closed it because of this feeding right here. So, folks, I'm going to save some battery. You've been with me for an hour and it's getting kind of boring, I'm sure. Nobody wants to watch this shit. It always pops off as soon as I hang up. So as soon as I hang up, then we'll come back on, I'm sure. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to try to protect some people's anonymity just because it's a topic these days. Talk to you later.